What are you doing?
Listen to my knees crack.
Oh.
I had a message. Rose wants to see us.
Yeah, me too.
Morning, Jack.
She's in here?
Not yet.
Oh, swell. I postponed an interview. Damn, you'll break my neck getting up here. Hello, Johnny.
I'll tell you something, Jack. When you've been married as long as I have, you get resigned to the fact that women are going to be late. What's the matter with you?
At best, that comment was fatuous.
Oh, was it now?
Yeah, at worst, it was sexist caricature, but mostly it was pure bull. Maeve is never late. She's too considerate to keep other people waiting.
You coming down with something?
Yeah, frustration, intolerance.
Of what?
General stupidity. My utilities bill. The subways don't run right anymore. Is there any coffee in that thing?
Yeah, it's hot and fresh. Don't burn your tongue.
Lay off.
Well, what did I do? I'm standing here behind my own bar, enjoying the morning, happy in the fact that my youngest child has finally come home, and this black cloud comes rolling in the... You know what your trouble is, Fidelity?
Oh, dear heaven.
Yeah.
What?
I don't like to be summoned to a meeting and kept waiting, listening to a catalog of my personal deficiencies.
No, you take yourself too seriously.
Maeve upstairs?
Church.
Anybody else around?
Delia?
Oh.
With the result that you let your personal problems take precedence over everything else.
You know what my problem is this morning, Johnny? I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, talking to the wrong person.
No, Jack. You are disappointed and mad and feeling rejected. And you know you have to meet Rose here, so you're taking out on the rest of us.
Look, you get the report from Pierce & Pierce. You call me at my apartment later this afternoon, okay?
No, wait. Please. Even I, most like you of all your children, found that insensitive.
Well, since when can I say what's on my mind to a member of the family?
That's supposed to be conciliatory.
Go on. I don't need an interpreter, and I certainly don't need any mothering.
Will you stop? You're in a stunningly crummy frame of mind.
Yeah, well, 4 rewrites and a half a bottle of bourbon are invested in this frame of mind. It's mine. I earned it. Leave it alone.
Oh, I'd love to. You keep trying to share.
Sorry.
Well, I'd rather have an apology from you than from anyone else I know. They cost you so much.
I give up.
Excuse me, am I interrupting?
December of Destiny.
Lies and secrets!
I wouldn't miss it.
All My Children. A serial killer targets women.
It's not possible.
Can Zach explain his past and save his wife? One life to live. Todd seeks revenge.
I've got to stop him.
And it may cost him his family. On General Hospital, they found love again. But a psychotic nanny will menace their family.
No one can ever separate us again.
A December of Destiny on SoapNet. What's new in Salem? Here's what you need to know.
Empty.
He's not dead.
Well, what do you know? A whole wad of $100 bills in Mom's purse.
Give me that.
Merry Christmas.
You're going to court.
And Sean and Belle are going to lose any claim they had to that little girl.
You're it for me, sweetness. I'm home.
Keep up to date with Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 11 on SoapNet.
She hungered for something better. Something Mediterranean. New, I can't believe it's not butter Mediterranean blend, made with olive oil and has 70% less saturated fat than butter, and the same great butter taste.
So worth the swim.
You know, that is a rich. New, I can't believe it's not butter Mediterranean blend.
I'm Santa Claus, and this is my story. I've had joint pains for 20 years or so. It's a little more pronounced this time of year. It's a lot of work picking up, 80 or 100 children. After 5 or 6 hours of doing this, the back starts to hurt. It would be impossible to maintain the joy and happiness if you're hurting all day. My doctor told me about Aleve. It really makes a difference. It takes the pain away. Aleve lets me do what I really love to do, making children happy. If I had my way, it would be Christmas 365 days a year.
With my credit, I never thought I'd qualify for a new computer. But with Blue Hippo, all I need is a home phone and a checking account, and approval is guaranteed.
We're talking to people who have discovered Blue Hippo Funding's Guaranteed Approval Program. It doesn't matter if you have bad credit or no credit because we don't check your credit. Your approval is guaranteed with just an active checking account.
I started my own home business, something I never could have done without a computer.
And if you call and order now, we'll include this ultra-thin 20-inch LCD TV complete with mounting brackets and speakers absolutely free. And we'll also include this color printer absolutely free. These accessories are free when you call and order now.
I don't know why anyone wouldn't take advantage of this. It's a great offer.
Mom, can I go on the computer now?
Just a minute.
This is your chance to get a brand new brand name computer from Blue Hippo, regardless of your credit. And by calling and ordering now, you'll receive this color printer and this 20-inch flat panel LCD TV for free. So call in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, no, stay where you are if this is where we're going to talk.
This is it, though we're beginning to give up on you.
I'm sorry I'm 11 minutes late, but the trains were a mess.
Yeah, that's what Jack said.
Tell us about the coat,
Your fur was made and sold by Alfred Taft, furrier. Estimated price over $20,000.
You speak with Taft himself?
Of course.
Was he reluctant to talk?
Not at first. May I tell this my way?
Certainly.
Thank you. It's an extraordinarily good fur. Male pelts, beautifully designed and finished. Classic styling. Taft put his name on the pelt.
Oh.
I found it because I was looking specifically for his name or that of Rowan and Reese. They're the only competition in his league, which is world class. You may not like the fur, but you have a treasure.
I wish I could give the skins back to the original owners.
I went to the offices. Taft was susceptible to flattery. He understood I appreciated his work. I told him I received it from an anonymous admirer, and I was in a delicate situation because there were several possibilities, and I was desperate to know which one sent it. The veil descends. He retreats to his office, makes a fast phone call, returns to say it was a cash transaction, and he can't remember the buyer.
Description?
You tell me.
Middle-aged and undistinguished, paunch eyeglasses.
No eyeglasses. Otherwise, you got it.
Yeah, but who
He
could
doesn't exist.
Oh, he exists. He just doesn't look like that. But I guess we're even, because I gave him my fictitious name and phone number so he could call me in case my fictitious friend should return.
Could you overhear the call?
Not really. Matt and I think there is some record of the sale. But getting at it is another problem.
Any suggestions?
Obviously, B&E.
What's that?
Breaking and entry.
Illegally, which is difficult. He's wired all over the place. Megalocks, electronic surveillance. I don't know, maybe watchmen dogs. I don't know.
What happens if you get caught?
Jail.
May I ask how often you break and enter?
Not very. We consider it drastic. And my father is opposed to drastic on general principle.
Yeah, well, an inside job would be better.
Not on this one. There are only a few people employed in the office, and no peripheral types that we can bribe, and no way to infiltrate.
Well, what do you recommend?
Well, odds are there are written records in the office. If you want us to go ahead, we'll work out an illegal entry. Nothing drastic, but effective. And it must be said expensive.
How expensive?
2.5.
1,000?
That is embarrassingly reasonable.
What's the reduced rate?
No, I don't care that much.
You sure?
Maybe this is a one-time only mystery. If not, if Joe's people or Tisa's people are going to be sending me presents on a regular basis, maybe they'll be less careful and we can trace that one.
I'd hate to give up.
So do I.
But it's your job and your money.
Look, Jack, I'm very grateful for everything Rose has done, but let's not pursue it.
Well, I'm sure that makes sense, but you see, every instinct I have tells me that something's going on here. It makes me a little scared and a little mad, and I don't like somebody playing games with you, and I want to find out who it is.
It's hard to be objective when someone you care about is involved.
Now, if it isn't trouble, what is it?
All right. Let's put the whole thing on hold for a few days and see what happens next. Is that possible?
Certainly. At this point, I'm billing by the hour. I'll send you a statement of the bill to date and wait to hear from you.
Oh, can't you stay and have some lunch?
Oh, no, thank you. Goodbye.
Well, I'll talk to you early next week, if not sooner.
Fine. Goodbye, Mr. Ryan.
Bye, Rose. Nothing to write home about, huh?
Thought she'd do better than that.
Have you had breakfast?
No.
No wonder you're such a joy. Low blood sugar.
Listen, there's some fresh squeezed
Come
orange
on.
juice in the...
I'm buying lunch at Lem's.
Siobhan.
Come on. I have an idea about all this.
What happened? Why is Kim in the hospital?
She has pneumonia, and it's very serious.
That's what you had on last night. Have you been in the hospital all night?
Yes.
Why didn't you call or... Come on, why don't you lie down? You look exhausted, Ray.
I am.
Here we go. No, I said lie down. Come on. Here we go.
Thank you.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, good. Oh, that smells wonderful. Here.
What else do you need?
Just you. Come on. Oh, I felt so close to her. The other day when I went to her apartment, you know, we were just joking and we really talked together.
Well, I guess this must be especially hard for you. You haven't had the typical mother's experience of staying up all night with her when she had the flu or the measles or a stomachache. It's going to be difficult on you having a crisis like this thrown at you without any practice.
Yeah. It's going to sound crazy, but right about now I envy my mother because she went through all of it with her. My major influence on her was my absence. I'm surprised she even wanted to see me last night.
Oh, Ray, don't. You know Kim cares about you. She wants your approval and love more than anything. She was so happy the night her play opened because she knew you were proud of her.
Michael. No.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing that I'm going to think about right now.
You know what you need, Ray, is a long, hot bath and then an equally long nap, followed by a decent lunch instead of your usual 3-minute yoga break.
Darling,
No,
I
but
can't...
darling, you know I'm perfectly capable of running the business. Woodard Enterprises will not collapse if you kill the rest of the morning.
I don't want...
Kim needs you, and you can't help her if you're sick. And besides, I love you, and I don't want you sick either.
You have such a way of making me feel so special and cherished and even protected.
Well, everybody needs a little protection sometimes. Even Ray Woodard, big-time executive. All right, now I'm gonna go fix your bath.
No. Stay here for a while. Just hold me. I have the latest blood test. Her heart count is still high.
Temperature.
102.3.
Same as it was an hour ago.
Tonight on SoapNet. Revenge was going to save his family. But now it's tearing them apart.
Go to her. She needs you.
Will he lose his true love?
I love you, Blair. You have to come back to me.
Watch One Life to Live tonight at 9 on SoapNet.
SoapNet, the new way to watch watch soaps.
Like it or not, here I come.
America can't get enough of The View. It's bold, brassy.
You see what you unleashed?
Rosie rocks The View.
For heaven's sakes, what's all the fuss about?
Find out what over 4 million viewers already know.
I looked up the definition of narcissism. Yes, a psychological... Wait, let me get a mirror.
The View's 10th season takes the cake. It's a whole new view, only on ABC.
Some shrimp. We've seared our tuna. And when you're done, voila, new Meow Mix Market Select.
Meow Mix Market Select. With tender, juicy cuts of fresh meats and seafood, it's too good to put in a can.
Lose yourself in the silky smooth taste of Dove chocolate. An experience like no other. My moment, my Dove.
Maud, cows are out.
I found him.
Things are easier to find when they're stuck together. Gladware interlocking lids lock together so you always know where they are. For lids that are easy to find, get Gladware interlocking lids. And for more food storage needs, get Glad food bags.
Observe the coffee perfectionist. In her search for the ultimate cup of coffee, she'll stop at nothing in her quest for that elusive perfect cup.
Come on, get real. It's time to savor the rich aroma and gourmet flavor of 8 o'clock coffee, America's best-selling whole bean favorite. Now this legendary whole bean flavor is available in ground coffee too. In fact, the taste of 8 o'clock ground coffee is preferred over Starbucks. And on average, it costs less than 20 cents per cup. 8 o'clock coffee uses only 100% gourmet Arabica beans and locks in the rich flavor and aroma in unique flavor seal bags. Take the 8 o'clock coffee taste challenge for yourself and see why more people prefer the taste of 8 o'clock ground coffee over Starbucks. Go online now to receive a coupon worth $2 off all varieties of 8 o'clock coffee at your local grocery store.
To get your coupon worth $2 off 8 o'clock coffee, go online to mycoffeecoupon.com now.
Now playing on Project My World, the girls head to Croatia, and Renee misses her Latin lover.
For me, I didn't have chemistry, not like I did with Luigi.
Then Taryn is confronted about her misadventures.
Hey, Taryn, how's the kayaking? You know what? There wasn't even white water. You know what? I give up.
And hell hath no fury. Like a woman bored.
Since we've been on this trip, the adventures have not been very extreme.
It doesn't feel like you want to do them.
When they get to Paris, will Taryn redeem herself or die trying? Project My World, now playing on DirecTV Channel 101.
Shh. I'm here. Stay here as long as you need me. Now, you really lucked out marrying a doctor. They can't kick me out of this place. You look so tiny. It's hard to imagine you dominating the stage the way you do. I can't tell you how proud I am of you. You absolutely shine on stage. You know, it's an odd feeling being in a theater filled with people who love you too, but it makes me very proud. I love you so much. I want everything to be perfect between us. I don't expect you to be completely domesticated. There are enough takeout restaurants to keep us from starving, but, well, I would like us to start a family. I know you think I'm pushing. I understand. You're young. You just had your first taste of success. You want to live as fully as you can. You want everything. And that's perfectly understandable for a gifted woman of your age. But I think you'll understand how I feel when you've held a child of your own. You know, I don't think you know it, but that's the center that you've wanted and you've been looking for.
Seneca.
Hi.
How long have you been here?
A while. And I'll stay here as long as you need me.
Well, I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to have a hot bath, and I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to let you tuck me in.
Okay. You know, it looks like a slow day according to the appointment book. If there's something you wanted me to do for Kim, I might have time.
Michael.
No, thanks. I'm sure Seneca's taking excellent care of her.
Next, seduction rules the bedroom and the boardroom on The Young and the Restless. Then it's All My Children, followed by One Life on SoapNet.
Poison seeds
I am very grateful for everything you've done.
grow poison trees.
Leave me alone!
Kevin, Michael, and Gloria
We're a team. We stick together.
I believe that's called family.
fighting together to control an empire.
It is good to be king.
The Young and the Restless, next on SoapNet.
Tonight on SoapNet. One night of passion. Now she carries a secret.
You slept with Crystal. Do the math.
That could destroy her marriage.
You're my family.
The truth is coming.
I'll be the one to tell him, not you.
Watch All My Children tonight at 8 on SoapNet.
On General Hospital, Jason and Lulu are on the run to save Sam.
I guarantee the cops are going to be looking for you. Is that what you want? I don't care what they want!
Can this cyber geek help set Sam free?
That is so unkind!
Keep up with TV's Most Wanted.
This isn't a hospital. It's a Joe Pesci movie.
Watch General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
My 3-year-old son, Nolan, was very sick, and I took him to the hospital. I started to get sick, couldn't afford to get my little guy sick. I sent my husband, Michael, for Zicam.
Get Zicam and get over your cold 3 times faster.
I was just so thankful that Zicam really saved the day.
Macy's last one-day sale of the year this Wednesday. Early morning specials until 1 p.m. 1-carat diamond pendant or bracelet, $99.99. Samsonite 29-inch spinner, $79.99. Electric blender set, $24.99. Perry Ellis suede jacket, $79.99. Half-carat white gold diamond studs, $199. Macy's one-day sale this Wednesday. Preview Tuesday.
With love from me to you.
Packed with 3 times concentrated power. All small and mighty detergent. 3 times smaller, 3 times mightier.
We'd like a quiet table where we can eat lots and talk for a couple hours.
It is a pleasure to accommodate you.
Only perfect. I don't need a menu. Sweet and sour soup, shrimp and lobster sauce, and crispy duck with extra pancakes, please.
Is that for me too?
I'm willing to share a little.
Eggplant in garlic sauce and mooshu pork, please. Good day, sir. Table for...
I'm alone. I'd prefer this if you don't mind.
Certainly, sir.
Now then,
Yes.
Rose is in love with you.
That's not the question or the problem.
Yeah, but it's where we have to begin.
What begin? I don't want to begin anything, especially this conversation.
Only because you haven't heard it yet. Could Rose think there's something going on between you and me?
Where'd you get that idea?
Vibes? When she said that about your instincts and people you're involved with?
Well, she might. She didn't get it from me.
What does Rose know about us?
That Mary had a younger sister who's volatile, interesting, is my friend, was married to Joe Novak.
That's it.
I wasn't inclined to discuss anything more than that with anybody, including Rose. Except for that one conversation with Frank after Mary died.
Yeah. Thank you. Actually, I guess it means you had your secrets, too.
No. No, nothing between you and me affected Rose. Important as my feelings for you are, as my friend.
One thing I value most about you is I know I can trust you with anything.
Yep.
You were very good to me when we were in protective custody together. I wanted so much, mistakenly I know now, to turn our feelings for one another into something that would have been wrong for me as well as you. And you took care of me, of us. And we can be best friends now. I'll always be grateful. I do love to talk about myself. This isn't about me, this is about Rose. Jack, fix it.
What if I don't want to? What if I want to and it can't be fixed?
Well, why couldn't it be?
Look, I tried. I made an honest, sustained effort to be all the things that Mary wanted me to be. Open, trusting, patient. I knew where Rose was coming from because I'd been there myself. And I tried to take the things that I learned with Mary and make good use of them with Rose. But it didn't work for me the way it worked for Mary.
How long did it take Mary to get through to you, pal?
Long time.
Yeah. And how long have you known Rose?
5 months, 6.
You think maybe you were looking for too much too soon?
I know I was. All right, let's go back to the business about Rose thinking that there's something going on between you and me.
I don't know how she could have gotten a hold of that idea, but it does explain a lot.
Well, it can have nothing to do with the original problem. Because you weren't even home when I decided to fix everything by asking her to marry me. But it could explain her attitude since, which has been basically obnoxious.
Put yourself in her place. If you decided for whatever reason that Rose had turned around and started something with her former brother-in-law, how would you react?
If I had to see her at all, I'd be hostile, aloof, sarcastic, basically obnoxious.
Uh-huh, right.
Maybe I better find out what's going on.
Maybe.
There's something I would like you to do for me.
You're feeling better.
Mm-hmm, I am.
And we haven't even had lunch yet.
A bottle of plum wine for Miss Ryan, with the compliments of the gentleman in the corner.
Who?
He's gone.
Who was he? What did he look like?
Dark, average height, very pleasant. I haven't seen him before.
SoapNet's making a list and checking it twice. And what's making the list is very nice. This holiday, unwrap the 5 greatest soap episodes of the year. SoapNet selects the best of '06. Christmas Day from 7 to midnight, only on SoapNet.